Hi everybody, it's Debbie here and welcome back to my crafty den. If you're new here, thank you very much for hitting that button and deciding to watch this video. And if you like it, maybe you could consider subscribing to my channel and coming back to see what else I've got to offer. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you very much for joining me today. I appreciate each and every single view. So today I am doing a plan with me in my classic sized happy planner. This is the dashboard layout, and I've been kind of putting stuff in here with with my pencil and trying to figure out a plan. And I'm not sure if I got it, but I am going to try. So let's take these 2 pages out because I'm planning for the week of Monday, April the 6th to Sunday, April the 12th. I've got little notes and sticky notes all over the place there. So let's see what we can do today. I'm going to try to stay in frame. I'm really sorry that is my biggest flaw. I have a terrible time. I get carried away with what I'm doing, and then the next thing you know, wham, I'm all over the place. So I have these florals. I planned with some florals for my April monthly, and these are stinking gorgeous. Like, they're just absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to... This is the Farmhouse sticker book, if you didn't already know. So I think what I'm going to try to do today is I'm going to put these down here, just like that. I'm going to try to run, I don't know if I can manage or not, but I'm going to try to run florals like this, and I'll put boxes over top of them if I have to, but I love these florals and I haven't figured out what to do with them yet. So maybe I'll just rub that pencil out, because I just noticed I can see underneath it a little bit right here. So let's see if I can get that pencil off. I was thinking with stickers I could just go over top of it, but these are clear stickers, and I wasn't thinking ahead. So I'm going to just erase this and put that sticker back down, just like that. Then I'm going to erase the rest of this line. I kind of think better by, there. I kind of think better with a pencil in my hand. Is anybody else like that? They're just thinking, oh, from here to here, and if I do this here, and yeah, that's me. That's me. I'm just all over the place with that pencil. At least I don't do it with pen anymore. I have managed to get myself to stop and use a pencil. So let's see what I can do. Trash day has to stay there, because last week we forgot it. It's new to us. It's not something that we are used to. We're not used to being able to just throw the garbage out at the curb. So this is kind of a reverse of that one. So I'm going to put it up here in this corner. So these should be a little bit apart, because that's the way the rings go. And then here's a nice chunky one that can go here. I think I'll cut this one in half and put it one on each page, you think? Maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll do this. I'll put them together just like this. And then I'm just going to put this here. And then I'll go and cut it later. Maybe that's what I'll do. Yeah. I'm kind of excited about using these stickers, because they're really, really pretty. I'm loving them. And like, we have snow. I don't even want to go to my window and show you what's outside, because it's like totally depressing. But Yeah, all our friends back in Ontario are showing us all these pictures of how there's no snow. And and my sister already has her, although she does live a little south of us in Ontario, she's already got her garden all raked out and prepped. She has her hostas are starting to poke through. They're starting to poke through, and yeah, I'm a little bit jealous. Can you tell? I'm a little bit jealous. So I'm looking at this nice swag. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. I really like this swag, so I think I'm going to erase this. And I'm going to put this swag just over the weekend, like that, kind of there, because these ones are going to go up here. Yeah. So I am cutting these up a little bit into different groupings. So I can make them work. I already have it in my head that I have to get another colorful boxes. I have to get another farmhouse. I want another homebody. Let's face it, I don't need every sticker book that Happy Planner puts out, but I need doubles of the ones that I really like. So I'm going to use these little ones now to fill in some little spaces, like here. Oh. And here. And let me see, I need a little more here. I want them to kind of look like they're just tumbling like this down the page. And I'm going to stick in the leaves. I don't want to waste them, of course. I don't want to waste them. Here. And it's actually looking pretty good. Little green there. Okay, so I've used up that page. What's left on the other page? Just a little bit. So I may as well. I'm going to rip this out. There. I'm going to rip that out. And no sense leaving that last little bit on there. Yeah. There. Let's get rid of this. The Walking Dead, The World Beyond. It's supposed to start on the 12th. I have no idea if it's actually going to start that day or not, because I heard rumors that because the production offices were behind because of the COVID, that they may not be able to get it out, so it may be delayed. I'm going to put a notation to look for it there anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and, oh, I got to cut that page apart too. So I'm going to take this and I am going to put it down here like this. Oh, maybe over a little bit. Maybe over a little bit. Let me cut this first. So has anybody else been using their planner in a different way since we've been doing the, you know, stay home, self-isolate? We're actually not even on self-isolation. We're on quarantine because my husband came across the border the same day that they closed it. So they were closing the border from Ontario to Quebec and New Brunswick to Quebec and Quebec to New Brunswick to anybody but essential traffic. And because he came across just the same day that they closed the border, we both have to go into quarantine. It's essential here. Like we have to do it. So we weren't given a choice. Well, we were given a choice. We didn't have to come. We didn't have to stay here. We could have gone home. But this is where I want to be. I don't even care if I ever go home, to tell you the truth. Anyway, I've got this big long to-do list here. And now I'm going to add one of these purple boxes right up here on Monday. Like that. And I'm going to add another one down here on Tuesday. I'll just put it right beside the trash. There. And I've got enough room on all the other days. So I'm going to still use the colorful boxes, I think. No, I'm not. I'm going back to Farmhouse. The Farmhouse sticker book. I love this sticker book. Oh my gosh. It is just like the prettiest thing ever. Absolutely ever. So I have these pretty colored to do and notes and I like this green to do. Kind of goes with that green there. So I'm going to put that here. Like that. So I have a nice little to-do list. Then I have room if I have to do anything on these days. I thought there was some of these in blank. Yes. So I think what I'm going to do is take this one and put it here on Monday. It's this one that's crooked. I think the other one's pretty straight, actually. So it's that one that's crooked. I am going to straighten this. And of course, this is my regular. So if you're new here, this is my regular. My regular is spent half the time trying. This isn't coming up very good, this sticker either. Yeah, I don't know why that one was so darn sticky. It just would not peel back up. See, this one's coming up really easy. So I'm going to put that one there. I'm going to put this one here. I'm going to put, I've changed my mind about this one as well. I just think it's too bold on that color. Looking at it, it's just not making me happy. So I'm going to put that one there. I'm going to put this one here beside Trash Day. I'm going to put this one down here. And this one up here. Like that. And I'm going to have one for Friday as well. I think I'll just use one of these gray ones. And what I'm going to do with these is I may not use Sundays, but I'm going to put it down here anyway. There. So what I'm going to do is, if you saw my video where I made my inserts for my planner at the beginning of the year, so I made some special pages to insert. And so I'm going to put kitchen and bathrooms. And the bedroom. The entry. And my floors down here. I'm going to take Friday off from that, and I'm not even sure I need that whole list there. All I'm going to do is change these headers here, and there's some beautiful little headers in this book, some really pretties. Wow, I love them. So right now we're in the situation where we can't even go and do our own grocery shopping. So I have to make a really detailed list, which I'm going to put in here, because the grocery store, I can see the grocery store from here, but I can't go to the grocery store. I'm not allowed. But the people here are absolutely wonderful. I phoned the grocery store today to find out if they knew who we could call to pick up an order and deliver it for us. And she took my order. She actually took my order, shopped for it, delivered it to the step, and then went out to her car at the road. And when I came out to pick the groceries up off the step, she said she'd call me when she got back to the store so I could give her my credit card number and I could pay for it. So I actually had my groceries before I had to pay for them. I don't think that that would have ever happened in a million years anywhere else. Absolutely anywhere else. So I love this. So that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to use that wreath there. And this one here. And then I can use this for my groceries. Grocery list. And this one for other essentials. Which is perfect. I have to call the drugstore and things like that. And that's what they're doing for us here. They're actually delivering right to the doorstep. I've never, yeah. I'm hoping that for others, it's the same way that you're getting, you know, finding somebody to help you and getting that kind of service. Living in a small town is absolutely fabulous. Fabulous. So I'm going to just put make phone calls. Because in this time where I can't pop in and visit people, I've been calling both my kids every night, my dad, you know, like really, really trying to stay on top of keeping in touch. So that's it. That's my plan with me. So I don't like this. I'm changing my mind again. So I don't like this. I'm going to take this to do because I do love it. And I'm going to stick it down on one of these empty sheets where I have a few little items that I wanted to use. And then I'm going to do this. So on Wednesday, I'm going to put this little clock down here. On Thursday, I'm going to take this little clock and put it down here. And then on Sunday, I'm going to put this little clock down here. And the clocks are to remind me because my Big Brother Canada is on Wednesday night. And then Survivor is on as well. And then BB Can is on Thursday night. And then I have The Walking Dead, The World Beyond. Hopefully. Whoops. And I'm going to put a question mark beside that because I'm not sure. So then this is going to be, this worked out well for me for my meal plan. Do I have a little label that I can use for my meal plan? Probably. I'm going to take this to-do. I'm going to cut the to-do part off the end. And then I've got a nice little label that will fit right there. And I can do meal plan. Right there. And so that's it. So how I've done these little tags here. So you probably are all wondering why I just have the rooms listed there, because I have, I'm going to put another blue one. I just noticed I missed one on Friday. Whoops. It could be a little straighter than completely crooked, couldn't it? There, that's better. So I'm just going to put kitty litter in that one. Okay, so let me get rid of all this and I'll show you what we ended up with, which I really like. I'm going to put it back in my planner. And then I'll show you how this turned out. So for a stay-at-home plan, whoa, I have a little bit of something here to do first, don't I? Let's get these cut out. Yeah, you can't put your stuff in your planner unless you've got it cut out. This is worse than crafting. I've lost my scissors. None of it surprises me at all. So you know how to do this. Everybody knows how to do this. If you put something over top of your holes, use a paper punch, just a regular, like a ticket punch, one of these things, and punch out and just punch them out. You can use the holes on the back side as a guideline. So then you just have to punch them out and take these two little lines right here where that little bit is and cut it out. I don't think I needed to show you that. Most people know how to do that by now. So, okay. So this is going to be really functional for me. I have all my rooms and the things that I want to do through the week listed. So the house isn't that big here. So my idea, I want to try to keep everything really, really clean now, like everybody does. So my plan is to pick a room each day of the week, do a real deep clean. And I put a little extra page in here so that when I go to do my bedroom, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do everything that's on here. When I do my mudroom, I'll do everything that's on here. My bathrooms, my kitchen. This is my errands list. It's a no-no right now. But then even my craft room, and that's the thing that I left off the other day. So I'll just flip to my list on the day, and I won't work off my list. I'll do everything that's on my list. So that should work really well. I love that. Then I don't have to make a list of every teeny tiny little thing over and over again every week. I actually have my list right there. Sunday is going to be craft room day. This room needs a deep cleaning once a week, and I've decided that there's only one day a week that I'm going to take off for, I'll just put that in there, but it actually gets done when I do my bathrooms. But I'm going to take one day a week off of the rooms in my house to be able to do my errands list. I want to get everything done on 1 week or 1 day of the week. No more going shopping every day, and no more playing around with going out and taking my chances. I've understood, I mean, I've realized with this virus going around, how much for granted we took our safety. And I think there's going to be a new reality when this is over. And for me, that's going to be only going into town or only going into the city 1 day a week, unless I have a doctor's appointment or something like that. And then in that case, I'll go that same day and do all my errands, and then just switch about on my chore list. So yeah, that's it. So this is my spread for the week. I hope you enjoyed it. I think that this looks really cool, and it's kind of just a new idea in how to use this style of planner. This gets really busy. I usually have the days that I'm working and all that stuff. I'm one of the non-essential services, guys. I work in a resort, and that was one of the first things that got the thumbs down. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider hitting the subscribe button. Give me a big old thumbs up, and by all means, comment down below. I like hearing from you guys, especially now. So bye-bye, everybody. I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe and stay healthy.